Hello everyone, Apocalypse here, and today we are just gonna be gathering a few things that we need, and I think I'm gonna work on the stables now. If you haven't seen my last few episodes, I did end up dying in the inn trying to retrieve my stuff, so I am just going to count my losses and continue to improve things around here. So I'm thinking, like, make stables, not a box. I also need to get my horse Lily back from near where the end stronghold is. And as long as I don't load up the end chunks again, my stuff shouldn't despawn. So essentially I just have to get a bit more prepared and hopefully be able to go back and get everything once I am actually prepared for this stuff. Right. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna say that I've decided it was like a three-way tie, but I think I'll go with Nicholas, because that was actually the original name of my cat before I got him. Or at least that's what I was told. So, you know, just a nice little homage to my own cat that looks very similar to this cat. But anyways, there I have a lot to do. Lost a lot of things. I need to recoup and see where I am. I'll just put all this in here, I guess. I think I left something smelting in my furnace last episode, or smoker. Let me check. Yep. Stack of potatoes, alright. So I am down to the bare basics. So I will need to go mining. However, I'm not really keen on doing that. I have finished my class, so upload should be a little bit more regular, hopefully. And I don't want to spend my first video on my world coming back from class to mining. Like, I want to have some fun, design. Yeah, this is just a big box, and that is not acceptable for either my donkey, my mule, or my horse. We will go and get my horse later, but for right now, I'm just wanting to do something a little fun. So I'm going to try and make this look less awful, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so I sat here for a few seconds trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but after that class, my brain is kind of fried. I think I wanted to do like a barn setting, but let's see. So maybe if I like add a little side portion here, this can be like, this could be where I store the feed for the animals. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know it's normally in a loft, but it says it can't be out on the side. Just goes to show how rich you are, that you can just take up as much land as you want on the side. I know this still makes it look like a box, but hopefully a little less boxy. Okay, so this is like their little feeding shed. Okay, yeah. What it really needs, though, is some stairs. So I'm gonna go back to my base, see if I've got any stairs to use on the roof. Because that's really what's making it look bad, I think. It's the roof. How'd you get out here? I made this so that you couldn't get in here. No matter what I do, those villagers will always try and find a way to escape. I apologize if you can hear my cat. He is unhappy at having to be upstairs with me at night time, but he has to be up here because he's an idiot. I don't know what that cat would do without me. Okay, so I don't... No, I don't have enough. I was thinking maybe use a different wood type, but I don't really have enough of it. So I think I am just going to make, like, some wood stairs. So let's use the rest of my remaining wood to make some stairs and just kind of get excuse me, a basic, like, roof design done. One that I can go ahead and finish. And at some point, when I have more of, like, spruce or cherry or jungle, I can replace it with those woods. But for now, I'm just gonna get, like, a little roof on it and see how it looks. Okay, so I've kind of got, like... I think I definitely need to do a different, like, wood type. It blends in way too well. Yeah, so... I like having a little exterior room, but these oak stairs are just not going to cut it, so... Now I have oak stairs if I need them, but this is not going to work. I need, like, some type of stone or different wood material, because it just blends in way too well otherwise. So let me tear that down and come up with a plan B. Okay, so I was looking around my chest, seeing what I had, because I didn't want to go mining, and I do have a deep slate, like, basement, so why not use some of my deep slate to, like, make a dark roof? So dark roof contrasting with the light build. I think it'll look, at the very least, better than the oak stairs. So let's get this down around this little outlet building, and we'll see how it looks. Alright. I definitely think I could work better on the placement, but it's definitely much better. Like, yeah, I think I'd also just, like, need to put it a bit further out. But it's about to come nighttime, and I'm just gonna go to head sleep real quick. See ya in the morning. Alright, it's morning time, and I think I just need to move these staircases out a bit. I still think the dark with the light is still a good choice. I just think that that it doesn't look quite right just sitting right on top of, like, the wall. Need something a bit more. So if we do something like this, try and conserve wood here, because I don't have a lot, but level it out over here. Ooh, maybe I could do like a cool... No, I don't think that'll work. I was thinking like a two-way, like, cool thing, but it doesn't work in Minecraft. And yes, I know there's a gap there. I will fill it. I'll deal with it later. Because I'm still tired. Those classes had me getting up at 6. And they were from 7 to 3, and I am not a morning person, so getting up at 6 was not fun. Not fun at all. Ah, don't do that. Let's see. Okay, it looks a bit goofy when you look at it like that. Not sure if I do the cobble, but I definitely like the dark with the light. So I think I will go with this. I just need a whole lot more wood. Well, it's a stable, so it needs to have that rugged exterior. Yeah, that's good. Don't psych yourself out. So I think I'll go through this, and then once I've gone through all of it, I'm gonna go head back and get Lily and bring Lily back to the slightly improved looking stables. They still have a long way to go on like the interior and how everything is for the animals, like the size of the pens, but it is their home. Yeah, honestly, it's just me being skimpy on wood that's really done it bad. Once I can finish the roof and get all this and get the roof looking good, that'll help it, even if it's slightly boxy. Okay. But now I need to be chopping a lot more wood, I think, before I go rescue Lily. We'll just see. Let me just get wood, and then we'll go rescue Lily, bring her back, and then maybe we'll see. I'll do a little bit more of like just filling in the corners on the stables so that it doesn't, so I don't have to be so skimpy looking. Okay, I got a stack and a bit more of wood. That should be good. I will do. How? Get out. Get out. Get out. Do not go to my house. But I think I will go ahead and start patching up the corners and wait till a new day to go back for Lily. I don't want it to come night on me all of a sudden. That would be the worst. You know what? I just had a thought. Put oak logs in here? That would look a lot better. But I can still just come in here and fill these in, and these really need like oak logs to give that rustic feel, I think. So filling in those little bits helped, but need to get logs. Just detour after detour, I know, but it's just while I'm doing stuff, the ideas come to me, and so I gotta go with what I feel like would look best. Okay, 11. I'm not sure if that'll be quite enough, but it'll be enough for us to get a good idea on how it looks. And do leave comments below saying how you like it and what you would change. I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Feel like... Okay, so the stairs are a bit weird, but... Oh yeah, that makes it 10 times better. Makes it so much better. However, I do need to, like... Yeah. And then have a stair there to kind of connect everything. Yeah, this is looking much better. Now, I do need to figure out this stable situation. But right now I have all of my animals out there, just in random pens. It would definitely be better if I had them in their own little area of the stables, but that'll require a lot of like terraforming to build up to the height of the stables, and a lot of blocks for, because you see I got quite a few mobs, not a ton, but enough that so that they definitely wouldn't fit in there right now, even if I just made it one big pen, which I do not want to do. It's nice having my animals separated. Okay, here's some stuff I left on my donkey. I was like, did I leave anything on my donkey? I wonder. Yep, I did. The sun's about to set. I'm gonna head back up to my castle. Also, tell me your opinion. I want to add like a little top story to my castle. Almost like a bell tower, like right in here somehow. Like, maybe move this entrance to the basement or something and create a tower going way up here. It wouldn't be very big, but it just seems like it would add that, make it look more like a castle. Let me know your thoughts. I know it's a bit small, so if it don't work, it don't work. But just let me know. Yeah, here you can get a better view. So like in the center of here, when I come out these towers, be a third middle tower, so I can't just stand on top of my house. Let me know what you guys think. Whew. Barely made that one. Okay, come on, let me sleep now. There we are. I've got a horse to rescue. And of course, we can't forget to say hello during this episode. Hello, Ethel. Hello, Gertrude. Hello, Nicholas. And now, I'm not going to take another animal with me. I mean, that was part of the reason why Lily was left behind last episode. I didn't have any leads. I thought I did. It's weird. Guess I must not have killed enough wandering traders. Well, I do need to get cobblestone at some point, but there might be some in like a chest. No, because I took the chest from in Stronghold. I was remembering I had a chest there, but I do believe I did remove it at some point. So I'm on my way, same old way to the Stronghold. Been a million times. You guys don't want to see it, so I'll see you when I get Lily and when I bring her back to my base. Alright, and there she is, my lovely horse Lily. Sorry I had to leave you behind, girl. I just did not have leads when I thought I did. Let me grab all this gobble since I don't have any. I also sheared a few sheep along the way, but let's head back home, Lily. And a good, faithful steed, you deserve rest. So I will see you guys back at the base. Or stables, rather. Alright, me and Lily made it back safely. Found some grey wool swell along the way. But now all of my loyal steeds are back with me, which is wonderful. So now, if I need to go anywhere, they're just right there. And I don't have to worry about them being lost or wandering anywhere. But I think that'll do it for me, guys. I'm pretty tired and haven't had much time to come up with an idea for a video, but thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!